Joining me now is Spencer Meads, the Project Veritas Insiders Director, and Morgan Kahmann, Facebook Insider. So Spencer, I'll start with you. What was the initial inception for this project, and what did this ultimately reveal about Facebook?
This was a plan on the part of Facebook to drastically reduce user exposure to vaccine hesitancy in comments. Morgan came to us with these documents showing that Facebook was suppressing their users' comments without the user's knowledge.
What is or was your role at Facebook? How did you come across this information, and why have you been brave enough to come forward and tell the truth?
So basically, when I was working for Facebook, I was doing work for them as a data center technician. When my coworker brought this to me, I was pretty shocked, and he was as well. I saw it and I thought, wow, I immediately thought I need to take this to Project Veritas because this is insane.
What would Project Veritas like to see from Facebook? Is this accountability driven? Is this just putting the truth out there, letting people decide about the platform, prosecution? I mean, what's the end goal of this project?
Well, first and foremost, I think Heidi Swartz, Facebook's Deputy General Counsel, who you just saw in that clip, she needs to apologize to 60,000 Facebook employees. She lied by omission when she said that this was just a health integrity effort to combat vaccine misinformation. But she didn't include the fact that Facebook was censoring actually true facts or events. I'd like to see first and foremost Facebook to be honest with their employees, to be honest with the public about what they're actually doing when they're censoring these comments without users' knowledge. Facebook responded to this by saying, we publicly announced this on our blog, but if you go to Facebook's blog, if you go to their information center, their help desk, there's no mention of vaccine hesitancy comment emotion. I'd like to know where that is. So I think we'd like Facebook to be honest with their employees, stop lying by omission to their employees, and to be honest with the public about how they're manipulating the conversation on their platform.
Yeah, and Morgan, what about you? Has there been any sort of retaliation as a whistleblower? Are you still at Facebook? What would you like to see come of this? Because, again, you were so courageous for bringing this forward and showing the truth of Facebook and, this ridiculous vaccine hesitancy, as they describe it, but we all know what it really is. It's just them being arbiters of truth.
Yeah, so basically, as soon as Facebook was suspicious of my involvement in this, they immediately, called me in the classic scenario with a security guard and my supervisor, had me give over my work materials and my work laptop and my work cell phone, and escorted me to the parking lot, and basically said, yeah, we're going to do an investigatory meeting at a later date, and we'll tell you when that is. When they actually did schedule this meeting, they actually ended up canceling it at the last minute, right before it happened. And they also didn't inform my supervisor, his supervisor, or his supervisor's supervisor about what was going on. Nobody knew. They had no clue. It was a pretty hush-hush thing that was going on there. And like Spencer said, they basically said, oh yeah, we already put this out to our users proactively. Oh yeah, this is just old news. And it's like, no, that's not at all. That doesn't even scratch the surface of everything in these documents. And they do deserve an explanation, absolutely. I'm looking to empower people with this information so that they can make their own conclusions about whether to use Facebook and Instagram or other platforms that are inevitably going to pop up, that are going to offer services where it's like, the key marketing thing is we don't suppress, we don't censor. This is a true freedom of speech platform that you can use. And yeah, there's already things like that popping up, but there's going to be a lot more in the future, I think. And I think Facebook is going to see a huge decline in users. I think it should. I think it deserves that.